We will take a look at the tail of the tape, and you see there Mike Tyson, a few years younger. He's actually 6 years younger. He's 11 and a half.
The fight between Mike Tyson and James "Buster" Douglas on February 11, 1990 in Tokyo, Japan, remains one of boxing's most iconic upsets. Tyson, the reigning heavyweight champion, entered the ring as a formidable force with a record of 37 wins and only 1 loss, while Douglas was seen as an underdog with a record of 29 wins and 4 losses.
Kind of give you an idea. The stage is set. We're set to go. Bob Sheridan here. You see Mike Tyson in the black trunks, traditional, and Buster Douglas. For Buster, it's which Mike?
From the opening bell, Tyson looked to assert his dominance. His explosive speed and powerful combinations were on full display as he aimed to overwhelm Douglas early in the fight. Tyson's strategy revolved around his ability to close the distance and land devastating hooks, a tactic that had proven successful throughout his career.
You believe things that you're hoping for, but honestly speaking, Buster looks pretty good in the early going here of this.
Douglas, however, was not intimidated. He had come to the ring with a game plan that emphasized footwork and jabbing, aimed at keeping Tyson at bay. Douglas's jab, sharp and precise, began to disrupt Tyson's rhythm, forcing him to rethink his approach. As the first round progressed, it became clear that Douglas had come to fight.
By Buster. Look at this, Buster landing some shots here.
In the second round, Douglas continued to utilize his jab effectively, landing shots that began to frustrate Tyson. The champion, usually known for his quick finishes, was struggling to find his range. Fans watched in disbelief as Douglas maintained composure and showcased resilience against Tyson's fierce attacks.
Buster, he did in 7 and 8 in his history. When he's got fatigue and sustained through the 10th round. Oh, right hand landed as the referee was breaking them. Mike misses the uppercut.
As the fight moved into the later rounds, Douglas's confidence grew. He was no longer just defending against Tyson's onslaught. He was actively countering with powerful hooks of his own. With each passing round, Douglas seemed to find a rhythm, much to the surprise of the audience. His ability to absorb Tyson's punches while delivering solid counters showcased his determination.
Now he's got a man who's standing up to him. His mind is willing. Are his legs still there? Buster has got the confidence of perhaps, you know, you go back to when Leon Spinks fought Muhammad. Buster down, as you know, is going to be, can he back Mike off? Can he keep that left going? Oh, well, gee, there's a right hand that gets thrown. You've seen it so.
By the 5th round, the tide had shifted significantly. Tyson appeared to be wearing down, and Douglas capitalized on this opportunity. He started landing combinations that were visibly shaking the champion. Tyson's trademark ferocity was being met with an unexpected and effective response, turning the fight into a showcase of Douglas's skill and heart.
Oh, big one! The way the fight's going to this point, you at least have to begin thinking the possibility of an upset, because I have Buster considerably outside of.
As the rounds progressed, Douglas' resilience shone through. He effectively managed distance and kept Tyson from finding the angles he needed to unleash his knockout power. Each round saw Douglas gaining more confidence, and the audience began to realize that this fight could end in an unexpected manner.
Buster, he did in 7 and 8 in his history. When he's got fatigue and sustained through the 10th round. Oh, right hand landed as the referee was breaking them. Mike misses the uppercut.
In the 8th round, Douglas delivered a stunning uppercut that sent Tyson to the canvas. The arena erupted in shock as Tyson struggled to regain his footing. The once invincible champion was now in peril, showcasing a vulnerability that many fans had never witnessed before. Douglas seized this moment, pressing the attack and landing more telling blows.
You get through the 1st round, and that's why Don King has brought this show on the road. Look at Buster landing some shots.
Tyson's corner was visibly concerned, and they urged him to turn the fight around. However, Douglas was relentless, showcasing a blend of skill and strategy that was unsettling for the former champion. Each punch that landed was a reminder that this fight was slipping away from Tyson's grasp.
They tell me again, interesting information that Buster Douglas has landed over 50 punches, and Tyson's landed only 16.
As Douglas celebrated in the ring, he knew he had not only won the fight, but had also proven to himself and the world that with determination and skill, anything is possible. Tyson, on the other hand, faced a harsh reality, a stark reminder that even the greatest can fall.
I suppose you could talk about Tokyo, Japan. I'm Bob Sheridan. You're watching the Heavyweight Championship of the World.
In the aftermath, the fight changed the landscape of heavyweight boxing. Douglas would go on to claim the heavyweight title, but the fight against Tyson would always be remembered as a turning point. For Tyson, it marked the beginning of a tumultuous period in his career, prompting questions about his future in the sport.
And Mike looks like does that hop, skip, and a jump as the bell end, trying to get those arms free. Bangs the body back upstairs in the head. Buster doing just about everything right, but Mike landed that. Quite honestly,
the legacy of that night in Tokyo endures, serving as a reminder that in boxing, anything can happen. It highlighted the unpredictability of the sport and the courage of those willing to step into the ring against seemingly insurmountable odds. The tale of Mike Tyson versus James Buster Douglas will forever resonate in the hearts of boxing fans around the world.
Knockout and new heavyweight champion of the world, James Buster Douglas!
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button